Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just wanted to hop on here, have a quick little chat. This is just going to be a straight up talking video. You might have noticed I took the green screen down for now, too. This is all just sort of me coming to the realization that I want to just be kind of straight from the cuff, genuine, just like tell like it is kind of guy. Hopefully have a positive attitude with stuff. So I was watching VidIQ the other day, as I'm sure a lot of people do, like YouTubers that are trying to grow on the channel or grow on YouTube or whatever. And they mentioned a guy named Sulek, who's a monster of a guy. He's like a 21-year-old bodybuilder or something like that. And the point of the video was just that, he's an ordinary dude, doesn't do any editing of his videos or anything, just talks and does his bodybuilding thing, and he's hugely popular. I don't know if it's because he's such a big guy or whatever, but the point of the video was basically that he's popular because he's genuine and he's just a cool dude. And I was like, you know what? I can just go on YouTube and be myself too. Like, what do I have to hide? Just be myself. And I've always been one of those people where once the recording gets started, I feel like I'm not me. Like it's weird. It's like an awkward thing where I'm just not natural. So I'm working on that, and I'm trying to be more myself here. Another great example of it too, Bronson. If you don't know who he is, he used to have a TV show on the Vice network called Fuck That's Delicious, and he's still on YouTube, and he's awesome. Like, he just seems like the most genuine dude I've ever seen on any recorded media anywhere, like TV, YouTube, whatever. His shows are always fascinating to me too, because he just seems like such a down-to-earth, like, really tell it like it is, but a positive attitude type guy. Just seems like a really cool guy. So my intention is to sort of bring that kind of vibe to my channel. You might know that if you watched the channel before, I don't script anything. I prefer to be unscripted. I feel like that's a much more natural way to keep things. So, and for me, just so everyone is aware, like where I'm at with this channel for me is a hobby. It's not like something I expect to become my full-time gig or anything like that. The only thing now, though, is that we're getting towards the end of the year right now. It's 2023, and we're getting towards Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff, so it's getting to be really busy. And for a long, long time, I was like, let me just pump out as much content as I can. I'll just, make shorts every day or whatever. And that's a really bad way to kind of run a channel, because the quality's not there. You just end up doing quantity over quality. It should be the other way around. So going forward, what I will likely end up doing is having much less videos. I don't know what I'll do for shorts and whatnot. I was doing that Warp Speed Wonder thing with Mario Wonder, but that's actually preventing me from enjoying playing the game. Like, I just want to play the game and have fun with it, instead of worrying about, oh, did I finish this level too slowly and I have to speed things up too much and blah blah blah. Like, I don't want to do that. All right, so given all that, what I'm thinking of doing is, continuing with the gaming stuff. I'll probably have a lot less gameplay though, because I came to the realization that I am neither a god gamer, which, if you're gonna have a really successful YouTube channel as a gamer, you better be good at playing the game. And if you're not that, then you really should have like a hell of a personality that really stands out. And frankly, that's not who I am either. Like, I'm just an ordinary dude, man. I'm 46 years old, I'm married, I got a couple kids. I don't have time for that. So what I'll probably end up doing as a game collector, because that is what I'm really into, is, showing pickup videos, hopefully doing that a little bit differently too, because I know a lot of people do pickups. I'm very inspired by guys like Heavy Metal Jesus or Metal Jesus Rocks or whatever. Like, I love his channel. But I don't want to be just another guy that does the same thing as everyone else. So what I'm kind of hoping to do is bring a little bit more variety to that, or bring something different to the table. What I was thinking of doing is, like, for each pickup video, having, I don't know if maybe a theme, or maybe doing it so I have them in order from, the lowest rated Metacritic value to the highest for each pickup video, something like that. Everyone loves a list, so it could be like the top 10 pickups for that day or whatever. We'll see. I don't know where it's going to go, but hopefully I'll have good information to put into those videos and whatnot too. So another thing I'm thinking about doing is, I did a Contra progression a long time ago. I used to love that game for the Nintendo, and it was really fun, like, practicing over and over again to getting to the point where I could get through the game without dying. Like, I feel like that was a really cool achievement for me. So I might bring that back. Like, I'll be playing the majority of it offline, but here and there I'll have clips where, I'm getting better at games, whatever. You can see where I started from and how I got better. I'm thinking about doing that with Castlevania next, like another classic game. never was able to beat the Grim Reaper before, so I keep watching all these speedrunners just blast through that game like it's insane, and it blows my mind. So at least now I know, like, you know, strategies anyway. I'm also considering doing like games I'm playing. I've seen the Happy Console Gamer. By the way, my channel name has nothing to do with him or whatever. I know it's similar, but I was trying to come up with a decent name for my channel, but whatever. But he seems really cool too, and he does the games I'm playing videos sometimes too. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I could do something along those lines. I don't know how I could spruce it up, but we'll see. And then of course showing stuff about like how I'm filling out my collection, showing you know, some captures of how many games I have for each collection. I'm still collecting for the original Nintendo right now. I'm like 60% there for the officially licensed games, so that's cool. I am starting to work on the Super Nintendo a little more, and of all things, I'm still collecting for the PS4. I thought there were like 8,000 physical games for it, but it turns out there's like, I don't know, somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000, so it's a little more reasonable. I believe as of right now, I have like 950 games, so I mean, I'm a long way away, but I still have a pretty good collection of them, so... yeah, so I'll probably go along the lines of doing stuff with that and seeing where the channel takes me. You know, I'm not, like I said, this is a hobby, so it's going to take me longer to gain traction, which I fully understand. I'm trying to do this and maintain like a sense of enjoyment while I do it and not make it feel like work. So I haven't gotten to that point yet, but what I think is going to happen is I'll be trying to put better videos out there, so it might be like a month at a time before I put out a video, just depending on how busy I am. Another thing I really enjoy too is like watching all these travel videos and gamers traveling and stuff, so I don't know if I can incorporate something like that. You know, my wife and I and friends and kids too, like always go to restaurants and stuff. Actually, we've been eating out like way too much lately. But, you know, having videos of that and then having that tie into gaming somehow, like I'm always into videos like that, so maybe I can incorporate that in somehow too. And by all means, man, feel free to put in the comments anything you think I could do, should do, things you'd want to see, whatever. I'm open to anything, like as long as it's something that I would enjoy doing, doesn't seem like a real pain in the ass for me to do, then that's fine. And lastly, I just want to mention, I just got my tickets for PAX East for 2024 in March in Boston, so I will be heading to that. I'm going to try to get some footage this time. Last year I went for the first time ever, and I had a blast. It was my first ever convention for gaming, and it was so much fun. I ended up going all 4 days, and I think by the time it was over, I spent something like $5,000. Like I was just going nuts buying so much stuff. I think the last day I decided, the hell with it, I'm just gonna buy every collector's edition PS4, PS5 game they have, and I literally ended up doing that. So I think getting that on video would be pretty fun if I do that again this year coming up. So if you do watch my channel and you happen to be at PAX East in March, I would love to meet you there, man. That'd be super cool, because that's another thing I've noticed in my life is like my friends have kind of moved away, and a lot of them really aren't huge into gaming, so trying to build up more of a crew, like a gaming crew, you know, like I love being part of the community, and I just want to kind of make that blossom and grow some more. So that's pretty much where I'm at with this whole thing. I don't want to give up on the channel. I feel like it's still way too young and way too early to just stop. It can be somewhat demoralizing sometimes though, when you know, wake up in the morning and you haven't had a new subscriber in like a week or a month or whatever, but hey, it takes time. I understand that. So just wanted to kind of rattle that off and get that off my mind, and that's kind of my update on the channel, man. So I'm gonna end here and get back to probably playing some Mario Maker. Not Mario Maker, Mario Wonder. All right, man. See you guys. Thanks.